guys, this is Pastor Mel, and I just need to tell you something real quick. Divorce is real. Furthermore, I decided to have one, and I recommend that you do the same. Yeah, that's right. Divorce yourself from every excuse and every self-imposed limitation that has literally already cost you decades, dreams, and destiny. Now, don't get me wrong, nothing's more beautiful than unity. That's only when we're unified with the purpose that our Father created us for. And when we're walking within the musical harmony of divine connections with like-minded people. That's people who want what we want and who value what we value and who are more than willing to lock arms with one another to help each other get to where we can get to together through mutual support. Listen, there's something going down right now, y'all. I hope that you don't miss it. If it's in you, then you know who I'm talking to. My partners and I are like family, and this thing we got is thicker than blood because it's made in the spirit. And it's in the spirit that we decided to make some changes. How do you feel about these changes? Are you ready? Let us know if you need a spot at the table. We're about to participate in a halftime of a lifetime. It's winning season. Father's favor.
Well, hello. Good evening, everyone. How y'all doing on this fine Monday night? I know you see that little message that popped up on the screen, but before I tell you what that means, I got bars. I want you to stop what you're doing, click like, click share. Click like, click share, because I'm telling you, you're getting ready to hear some very valuable information. Good evening, Queen. Carol Casper is in the house. Renee Pittman, good evening. Thank you so much for chiming in. That number that just popped up on the screen, text START RIGHT, one word, to 888-532-2699. Okay, that's text START RIGHT, one word, to 888-532-2699. And let me tell you what's going to happen when you do that. You will receive a link to a video, a list of destinations to choose from. Because why? Because we want to give you something. We just want to be a blessing, because I'm telling you, this world is a dark place and we just need something good to happen. So we want to be a blessing to you by blessing you with a free 3-night getaway. The instructions, once you get your link, will be provided. But basically, you'll watch a video, take a survey, pick a destination. You are, however, responsible for the taxes and fees for the resort stay and your transportation on getting there, and any food and any shopping you're going to do. But hey, Dr. 3-star Dr. Phyllis Terry is in the house. Blessings. But yes, we want to be a blessing to you. So text START RIGHT to 888-532-2699 and get your free 3-night getaway today. What I'm getting ready to do now is I'm going to introduce our presenter for this evening. He is my brother from another mother. He's cooler than the other side of a pillow. He is Pastor Mel Keys. He's an awesome man of God in this thriving, striving ministry down in San Antonio, Texas. Where are you at, Pastor Mel? Come forth, brother.
My.
You know what? I miss you already from this past weekend, but I'm glad to be right here with you. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to know somebody and be on these Zooms, but the power of touch. Look at Lady K in the house. It was like a family reunion. I really, really, truly enjoyed you guys. I had a ball. Did you have a ball, Lady K?
I certainly did. You kept me rolling the entire time.
I try, you know. Travorium we all like Mandy, so we got our own very personal comedian, which is me. So it was my pleasure. We had a great time, and you know what? But the way the world is, Lady K, don't you agree? We need to have fun.
Yes.
We do. We need to have fun.
People losing
Find out what we
their mind. People losing their lives. We die. So what? We got to have some fun before we leave this earth because we all passing through. Ain't that right?
That's
That's
exactly right.
Life is too short not to. And fun we had. Fun we had.
Yes.
Don't y'all go anywhere. I want to acknowledge some of the beautiful people I see chiming in, and I'm grateful so much for Cecilia Centeno. We thank God for you, darling. It's been a long time. I hope you'll stay put. I got something with your name on it. Don't go too far away. My beautiful sister Renee Pittman, thank you for chiming in. We got Damon is in the house, y'all. Carol Casper is in the house, y'all. Lisa Davis and Juanita is in the house. And of course, my sister, beautiful, beloved Dr. Phyllis Terry. We love you, sunshine. Thank you for blessing us the way you did. And it was, man, I'm telling you, I got excited when I saw your face in the place. And my main man, my new friend, Mr. Mark, cutting up yards. I'm telling you, he's doing some amazing things, him and his beautiful wife. It was such a joy to spend with all of you. And Coach Tanya, I can't say again, my ribs, I'm going to send you the bill. My ribs still kind of sore.
I'm gonna put you on my insurance. So it's all good. It's all good.
I'm gonna need a little something to do that. Listen, let me do this. I'm gonna put y'all in the lobby. I'm gonna bring y'all back, but don't go too far away. I'm gonna give some presentation information. But before I do, no, I'll keep you on the screen. That number that they see that you should see on the screen right now, guys, it's a 888-532-2699. Hold that number right there. Go ahead and act like you were texting that number. If you're invited to this broadcast, I need you to do it quickly. I want you to text start right. No spaces in between the word or the two phrases. Just go ahead and text 888-532-2699 with the message that you're going to send to that number and start right. And let me tell you, no games, no tricks, no gimmicks. It is what it is. As sure as you hear the words coming out of our mouths, you're going to be entitled to a 4-day, 3-night getaway. There's a couple of things you'll need to do. It's real simple. You're going to watch one video. You're going to take a simple survey, has I think 15 questions in it, and then you're going to set up the time so that we can get your 3-night stay set up. But let me share with you the destinations that you'll be able to choose from. I'm going to put those on the screen. You guys stay right there. We'll be right back, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to proceed from there. Let me see if I can find this thing. You never can find something when you need it, but here it is right here. So take a look at this. This is what you have in front of you. Now, guys, this is why you should be excited. I'm going to put Prophetess Michelle in the place, too. This is why you should be excited if you're watching this and you were invited by anybody on our team to watch this, because you have absolutely nothing to lose. But this is what you have to gain. Any one of those destinations, there's about 30 plus that you've seen on the screen in the video. Just because you're connected to one of us, you're able to get that complimentary. And that's, I'm telling you, that's going to save you anywhere between the neighborhood of $500 to perhaps as much as $700 to go to any of those destinations. Let me say this. It does not include your transportation to and fro, does not include your food, drinks, or anything of that sort. That's your 3-night stay, 4 days, 3 nights. So that's you. So we want to make sure we get that out to you. Dr. Phyllis, if you are available, I will inbox you the link. Let us know. Put it in the comments if you can come on screen for us. I'm going to go through the information. Want to say hello to my girl Michelle is in the house. the woman of God. We had such a great time. She wouldn't give me any of those biscuits though, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. But
My biscuits.
They didn't make it to me.
I gave you half of my biscuits.
Look, they didn't make it to me. That means somebody must have ate them.
He ate them up. So you didn't realize.
I'll be right back. Y'all stay there. I'm gonna cover some information and then we're gonna get this party started. Guys, I'm gonna put this on the screen. It's not gonna take all day because I want to get to their testimonies and we want to talk about this conference we just got back from. Dr. Phyllis, please let us know in the comments if you're able to get on the screen. There you go. Let me know and I'll send you the link. In fact, Tanya, I'm going to have you to send her, just put that link in her inbox in case she's able to join in. That way we'll already have it set up, so forth and so on. But let me just go through some of the things that you'll want to know why we are on fire, why you can't stop it if you wanted to. I mean, we've just seen too much. We know too much. We've experienced too much. We've tasted. We've seen for ourselves. You can't convince us that this is not the best thing on the planet for all of those who want to travel and for any of those types of persons. If you've been looking for a way to make and earn extra income working from home, this is it, bar none. So let's look at the types of things that we're involved with. We're involved with the travel industry, and we're dead smack in the middle of it, in the middle of the biggest comeback rebound boom that you can think of. Been in the airports a bunch of times already in the past 6 months, in the past 12 months, not just nationally, but even some of the international destinations that we've gone to. And every single time, without exception, y'all, that airport was jam-packed. The flights were booked. The flights were packed. Travel is back, y'all. We know what was behind us. 2 years, back-to-back years. We know what was going down, but I'm telling you, it's behind us, and I'm letting you know that travel is here, and it ain't going nowhere. So you need to understand, greater isn't coming. It's already here. It's already in you, in fact, and I'm going to challenge you to live like it. Now, let's talk about this thing, what our goals are. Our goals are to create the types of lifestyles that we don't need to take vacations from. Now, we love to vacate. We love to go to destinations. We love to have a family reunion like we just had in Memphis on this past week with our team members of Team Legacy, so forth and so on. But I'm telling you, the lifestyle that you have before you, that you, if you're watching this, that you're able to claim as your own, I'm telling you, it's going to be totally life-changing if you take us up on this offer. And I'm telling you now, this is not for us, it's for you, because travel is going to be here whether we do it or not. And people are going to keep doing what they're doing, whether we do it or not. But we're going to show you how amazing it is when you don't have to use credit cards anymore. How amazing it is where every single year, many of the destinations you go to, you can pay pennies instead of dollars. Many of the destinations you go to, not only can they be free for you, I'm going to tell you, you can get paid just to go. And we'll show the proof of that. Let me start with this. Knowing you need to make a change isn't enough. You've got to find the guts to do it. I don't know who you are. I don't know who this message is most tailor-made and suited for, but some of y'all been playing too safe. Some of y'all been way too conservative. Some of y'all been operating in more fear than faith, and there's a problem, y'all. You got to have some courage. You got to have some fortitude. You got to have some willingness to take some risk. Stepping out your door. No, let me back that up. Stepping out your bed on a risk. How do you know that the kids, the children or the grandchildren didn't, sabotage and lay something down that you might step on, right? So the thing of it is, every step you take, every breath everything you do is a risk, and it's no different as it relates to this business. But let me just tell you this, the worst case scenario, should you fail in joining us on this assignment, let me tell you what failure looks like. Failure looks like a couple of free vacations and some substantial discounts in shopping, dining, and entertainment. That's what failure looks like. Other than that, there is no failure in what we do. So it's really risk-free. I'm not going to teach on this tonight, but I would encourage you to get the book, Cash Flow Quadrant. Learn that we have not all, but the vast 99% of us, we've been miseducated, y'all. It wasn't just Lauren. It was all of us. We've been miseducated when it comes to cash, when it comes to how to create wealth. And as a result, we are living what we have learned, because the output, that's our life, was based on the input. So we stay in the wrong quadrant. We don't even know the existence of the other quadrants. Some of us can't spell quadrant. So we got to get an understanding, and all you're getting, get an understanding, understand the cash flow quadrant about how wealth is created, and know that we need to move to the right side, because the right side is the right side. That's where 95% of the wealth is, only 5% of the population, however. But on the left side, that's where we need to leave, because it's only 5% of the wealth, and on the contrary, 95% of the population. But enough of that. Let's understand this. If you don't get nothing else, you should know that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. That was Mr. Warren Buffett. And let me tell you, this is one of the most wealthiest persons on the planet. And you need to understand what's happening around us. There are people working hard. There are people working long. There are people working hard and long. And at the end of the road, they find that they're at the end of the rope. After putting in 20, 30, 40, sometimes 50 years of laboring for someone else, they have so very little to show. They thought that there would be a happily ever after, and they're not living in the happily ever after. They're living in the misery of being miseducated, of being misinformed. Their hearts are broken because many of the corporations that they labored their whole lives for, their whole career, they gave them the best years of their life. And they're left with crumbs. They're left holding the bag. And it's oh my God, it's a tragic thing that's happening all across our country. And I believe, really, if you read the news, all around the world, y'all. You got to have something that's your own. You got to have something that has your last name. And you got to have something that's not just based upon what you can do while you're at work. You got to have something that's residual in nature that will pay you whether you are there or not. My man, my friend, y'all give it up for Maurice, our newest resident in San Antonio. So happy to have you in our city. You and your beautiful wife that I just had dinner with. Love you guys. Can't wait to see you again real soon. Listen, multiple streams of income. There was a time, y'all, where that one income family, and they're still, listen, maybe that's your exception. Maybe you're in this category. That's 3% of the population, however, but the most of everybody else, listen, you can't do it like they used to do it 40 years ago, 50 years ago. Somebody put this in the comments. Things have changed. Yeah, they've changed. It used to be where you can survive and take care of everybody, the kids, the spouse, the house, everything, all from one person going to work. No longer is that the case, at least not for 97% of the population, right? Multiple streams of income, guys. It is not a luxury. It is a necessity. That means you need extra funds coming in at the end of the month. That means you need extra streams of income, because if you just work overtime, you're taxed higher. If you just get another job, guess what? You're taxed higher. And you're spending more time away from the place that you should be enjoying, which is your home. And you're spending more time away from your life, which you should be enjoying. Your life should not just be about work, 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 and more work. It should have some purpose in it. It should have some leisure in it, some recreation in it. And to have any of that, here's what you need. You need some extra streams of income. You got money going out, all these different kind of ways. And in the same ways they're going out, how about understanding, and wouldn't it be nice to have money coming in multiple ways? And you can do that with this platform we're on that's called Tavorium. I'm not going to talk too much about why the permission that you've been waiting for is already here. You should know that. But let me just tell you, we have a travel club that's nothing like I've seen anywhere else. It's like, here's what it is. You're putting your own travel on layaway using our program. But the beautiful thing is that when you use one of our, what we call our membership levels, your money is being matched by our corporation. So that means you're having twice the buying power using our program that will allow you to tap into more than 2,000 destinations all around the globe and back. Shout out to you, Kev. It's good to see you, my man. Thanks for chiming in. That means that every single year, depending upon the level you choose, you can have one or two amazing, what we call world tours every single year, and you're paying pennies on the dollar. That means that every single day, 24/7 around the clock, you don't have to worry about, well, am I getting the best deal? At minimum, here's the minimum, guys, you'll have travel agent rates without even being a travel agent. And let me tell you something. My wife and I, we've been travel agents for 8 years now. We have aunts who have been in the business as much as 30 years. So we know what travel agent rates are. Those are the net zero prices, so forth and so on. But let me tell you this. The reason why we joined this club, because all of the rates in this club were beating our travel agent prices. So you're going to have that or better access to that every single day of the year around the clock. You can also take 2 to 3 amazing vacations or getaways using our program. You can get $100 what we call travel club credit that can be used for online shopping. You can use for dining. You can use for entertainment. I've bought colognes. I've bought digital electronic items that I've needed. Those are personal items that I've bought myself. But I have people on our team. They bought things that, for the kitchen appliances. We've even had a testimony of somebody buying a car through our program. There are so many things that you can do online using our program because the prices are cut, and you can use the travel club dollars that you get every month for free within our program. Not only that, oh my God, we got some power coming in, y'all. Y'all get ready. And then the legal tax deduction, guys. Those tax deductions there are, oh man, we had such an amazing time. Shout out to Mr. Earl, the Duke of Earl, who shared with us all the tax advantages at this last conference that we just came out of Memphis. There are over 470 plus tax deductions that when you are part of our travel club that you are eligible for. Not only that, how about using the part of our program that's called the referral side, which is completely optional. I recommend it. It's completely optional though. Did I say it's optional? It's optional, but here's what happens. When you use it, oh my God, 3 referrals on the same level that you're on. I'll use a platinum structure, which is the program I'm on. You'll earn $3,200 of free travel every single year as a platinum member with 3 referrals in our program. Is that good or is that good? Now, there are some people that will want to supplement their income. There are some people who will want to totally replace their income. We don't just tell people to quit their job and all that. We don't tell people this is pie in the sky. This is an overnight. No, it is what it is. You'll put your work in it. If you treat it as a hobby, the worst thing you're going to get is vacations. You treat it as a business, this thing can produce whatever level of income you need it to produce. Right now, presently, our #1 money earner, shout out to Coach Todd Strand, he's earned this past 12 months well over $1 million doing exactly what I'm going to be sharing with you tonight. And I'm telling you, as he said in his own way, that if he could do it, anybody can do it. It's based upon how hard you'll work, what you'll put into it, how willing you are to share it and get out of your comfort zone. Guys, it's time to do that. It's time to build this thing for your last name. It's time to own something that you can pass on as an inheritance. It's time to win big by helping others to win. If that's you, go ahead and put that in the comments. Hashtag I want to win big. Hashtag I will win big. If that's you tonight, go ahead and put that in there, because we understand that a better life, it really does require a better way. And that's what the visionary Mr. David Hart and his beautiful wife Adela put together over 10 years ago. In fact, this is our anniversary month. It's our anniversary month, and it's his birthday week. So let's do this. I want you to put this in the comments. Hashtag, get this, happy anniversary Travorium, and hashtag happy birthday David Hart. Go ahead and put that in the comments. We are celebrating, in fact, all month long. We still got a couple of days left, but we're so thankful that he had the vision from God to start this thing. They were already doing quite well, substantially well, in fact. Multi-millions had already been made in their traditional business, but when they put this thing together, it wasn't just about building their wealth anymore. It was about building something that was going to change lives all around the globe, and changes have been made. All around the globe, more than 63 nations strong, tens of millions of dollars have been paid out in commissions. We've literally changed life for so many people. Some persons are earning just their vacations are free. And there are others who are earning $500 to $1,000 a month. There are others, like I just said, they have full-time income. Shout out to Ambassador Deborah Taylor. I see her in the comments. That's our newest ambassador, earning well over 6 figures of income. Doing what? Taking vacations at discounted prices, taking vacations for free, getting paid to take vacations, and showing others how to do absolutely the same thing without respect of persons. So shout out to Devorium and shout out to Mr. Dave Hart again. Listen, how do most people do this thing if they're not a part of Travorium? What do they do without us? Well, they do what they've been doing. Number one, they spend way too much money because they're paying ridiculously high retail prices. These companies you see on the screen, it seems like a lot of them, but it's only two. It's Expedia and it's Priceline. 80% of all the other OTAs, online travel agencies that you see, they're a part of one of those two organizations. They pay their CEOs and their top brass millions of dollars every year to run those companies. Their bonuses look like annual salaries for most people in the United States. But get this, those are multi-billion-dollar companies that don't own rental cars. They don't own cruise ships. They don't own anything that you'll be sleeping in regards to hotels or resorts. How do they do what they do? They use marketing and they draw us into their web and they charge the prices that allow them to make the money that they're making. If you're tired of getting ripped off with those retail prices, go ahead and put it in the comments. Hashtag no more retail. Hashtag no more retail. How do most people travel? If they don't have Travoyan, what are they doing? Well, I know what we used to do. We used to put everything on a credit card. We used to put everything on credit. Could I tell you since then, there's no need to put this on credit because it's taken care of right now. We got Paris already taken care of. That's later on in the year, but it's taken care of because we just extracted our points, our dollars that have already been saved up and accumulated from the funds we put in monthly, every month in our membership fee. 100% of our funds go to travel, and then the company matches what we put in. So it's taken care of. Whether you want to go to our world tour in Paris, whether you want to go to Tanzania, whether you want to go to Thailand, whether you want to go to Mexico, to Spain, wherever you want to go, our world tours and our vacation getaways, you no longer have to use your credit card. Keep that plastic in your pocket and get out of debt. Pay off that debt. And we'll show you how to do that with this program. How do most people travel? Number three, they pay enormously ridiculous prices on a thing we call timeshares. Hashtag, please, no more timeshares. Hashtag no time for timeshares. Why? Because we're able to stay at the same places and greater, and we don't have to pay a mortgage or maintenance fee. We're not restricted to any one of the properties or any of the suite of properties they have. We have over 2,000 destinations at our disposal all day, every day, never a maintenance fee, and never a mortgage to be paid. Guys, I'm telling you, this is better. How do most people travel? They stay with folk who want to put this notice out. Don't come so often. Two things they want to tell you, but they haven't. Don't come so often and don't stay so long. How about that? They asked me to tell you, so I'm just going to tell you. Don't come so often and don't stay so long. But wouldn't it be better to be at that hotel that you've always driven by? But you said, my God, it'll cost an arm and a leg there. But don't you know that when you use the Travoyan platform, you don't have to pay that arm and leg. And remember, you don't even have to put it on the credit card. How about getting a 5-star stay experience at the hotel of choice, but you're paying 1- and 2-star prices? Or how about the fact that you can make money with this thing and never have to pay for the travel that you're going to do and experience again? These are the types of things you have as options within the Travoyan platform. Then lastly, but not least, how do most people travel, Kevin? I see you there. Most people travel this way. They don't. They dream about it only. It's a nocturnal experience, but they're never experiencing anything with their eyes open. And I'm telling you, it's time to go through life with your eyes open. Your eyes have been closed too long. You've been missing out on life. Some of the best things that you looked at and you've always thought that was for other people, no, it's for you. And we're going to show you how to do it because a better life requires a better way. And we're telling you that we found it. Once again, if you haven't done it already, text the word with no spaces in between, start right, to 888-532-2699. We're going to give you the proof in the pudding. We're going to show you for free by giving you a complimentary getaway just by giving us your feedback, just by giving us your valuable opinion with 15 questions. You answer those 15 questions for us on the survey. You watch the video. We're going to give you a gift, a travel gift valued at well over $750. You'll just pay the taxes and a resort fee, which in most cases will be just around $100 or maybe a little more, depending upon which one you choose. In addition, we have a $300 airline gift card that we'll be giving away at the end of April. That is a drawing, but the 4-day, 3-night stay, that's yours just because. Listen, let me tell you in summary what we do before I get our guest on. We travel with substantially discounted prices. We travel for free. And last but not least, we get paid to travel. When you look, I'm going to run through these quickly. When you look on my screen and you see something you like, you should already be getting back with the person that invited you to this presentation. The reason is, why pay those retail rates when you can go to a place like Cabo like that for $0? Why pay those retail rates when you can go and stay in Orlando, guys? Worst case scenario, $20 or less a night. Why not $1 a night? Canary Islands, less than $15 a night. Worst case scenario, even better, $0.00. These are some of our world tours. Man, I'm telling you, it is super expensive in New York. $539 a night would not even be anything out of the ordinary for a place like this, especially during Fashion Week. But how about staying at this 4-star hotel during Fashion Week, 5 days, 4 nights, and pay $539 for all 4 nights? Guys, that's unheard of, but not with us. Look at Spain, guys. Look at Austria. We have over 100 of these. I'm not going to take the time to really distinguish them tonight, but I do want you to do this. I want you to get back with the person that invited you to see this, because you deserve what you see on your screen. You deserve that all-inclusive food and drinks with an ocean view, y'all. 5 days, 4 nights. You work too hard to take that rinky-dink vacation getaway up the road 30 miles or in your city every year after year. It's time for you to do something different, and it's time for you to do something better, and a better life requires a better way, and we're showing you how to get it. Here it is. Why not go to Italy, guys? Do you have your passport? Let me hear from you if you got that passport. Hashtag got my passport. Hashtag got my passport. If you need to get your passport, hashtag I'm getting my passport. Why not get it ready? You don't have to do that for Miami, but look at those prices. But maybe you didn't want to stay in the stateside. Maybe you wanted to go Portugal. If you see prices like that, you should want to go. Look at these places, guys. I'm just going through San Francisco. Look at it. Spain. Look at those resorts. Thailand. Yes, $1, y'all. And yes, that one did sell out. But those are the types of things you got to jump on. Come on, guys. $40 a day per person, all inclusive. Vegas. Come on. And this says luxury suite. Let me just distinguish for you, if you're not experiencing it yourself, there's a huge difference between a regular suite, a regular room, and a luxury suite. And if you stay there, you know the difference. And you can get 5 days, 4 nights of bed in Vegas for as low as $399 with this occasion. Guys, it's never been as easy as going to the Big Easy as using our program. And this is what Travoyum does all day, every day for people all around the globe and back. It'll totally change your life. It'll change your perspective. It'll get you in the company of some people that you definitely should be connected to. Look at the motherland. The motherland is just the type of place that you'll definitely want to get to. Dubai, guys. We've had so many people in our company experience Dubai on a whole new level. And you do that when the prices can be as low as $1 bill. Tanzania. My God, my God, my God. Look at all of these beautiful destinations. And I'm telling you, on and on we can go, but we don't have time to do that because we got to hear some testimonies tonight. And I want to get right down to the nitty gritty. I'm not even going to talk about all this money. Let me just tell you that no matter where you are in your desire, in your dream, if you match your discipline and your duty towards this as your own business, and if you work 10% as hard for yourself as you have for other people with this travel club business, the sky is the limit as to what you can do. I mean, we're about to hear from a 3-star director in a moment. She's about to cross over into a 4-star. How would you like to earn part-time, working from home, just taking vacations, getaways, and all of that, earn an extra $50,000 to $60,000 a year with a luxury car bonus of $600 every month? Those are the types of things. But guys, we really want to head towards Ambassador. Shout out again to Coach D, because those are our 6-figure income earners, and they're earning anywhere up to actually $300,000 a year with all kind of bonuses and different types of amenities and perks on top of that. So I won't talk about all those tonight because we got some people here in place and I want to get them on the screen. So let me just get out the way and get this off so that you can see the next for you. And I'm super, super excited. We've got Dr. Phyllis Terry is in the house, y'all. Listen, I feel gooder than good. Coach T, I want you to start us out. Let's talk about this experience that we had this weekend in Memphis. What was that all about? And tell me what excited you the most, connected to everything you just saw a moment ago.
Man, first of all, what excited me the most. First of all, let's talk about it. Okay, because see, I'm so excited. You gave me all the questions. You got to give me questions one at a time so I can, tackle them one at a time. So the first question was, what happened this weekend? This weekend, we had a family reunion. We started from the Zooms and then was able to see and touch and feel. I hugged Dr. Terry, the 3-star director, the one with the bars, with the most stars. I was able to physically and meet your wife for the very first time with her pretty self. That's my cousin. We all family. And then my partner saw that was Pepper down there. I don't know. Am I Pepper? Was salt and pepper. I'm talking about we had a ball, and I felt like I don't think the last time I dressed up like that was prom 1995, and I was cleaner than a bucket of good chitlins when you're cleaner. We was clean, y'all.
All right.
But the most, sitting at the most exciting part for me, seriously. Sitting at the table with multimillionaires breaking bread. Like, I fit right on in.
Come on.
You know what I mean? I'm taking pictures with a millionaire who made his first millionaire in this year, but it's only March. So imagine how many millions he gonna make this year. All I want is a 25 cent in a bag of chips. Never mind, I'll get it myself. You know what I'm saying? Because once I get the 2-star director, I get the Power Angel ring like y'all got. 3-star director, I'm gonna get my Jag. Look, Jacqueline Carsey is yours. If you want it, if you need it, you can have it, because what is yours? And it is yours. Didn't we look good, Marcy? Marcy said we looked amazing. Baby, we looked good. Not good, but good. I know I slept good that night, though.
Oh, them pillows was hitting. I told Kendra.
I was trying to see how I can get me one of them pillows. Them was some good pillows.
My Lord. Lady K, I'm so glad that you were able to go, babe, because sometimes you're not because of your schedule, but we're going to get you out that classroom a year early. She has about 2 years to retire officially, but we're going to work that thing out next year because, man, just having you there. Tell me what you got out of this whole experience.
I was just inspired by the level of excellence. We had VIP from corporate. We had VIP from Team Legacy, all to share nuggets. And for me, one of the persons who shared, he said that he was preparing for his next. And I was like, that's me. That's exactly what I need to do. So I'm going to adopt that from him. And I'm starting to prepare for my next. So it was about mind shift, making that mind shift in the commitment to do so. So that's where I am right now.
All right. You're getting ready for your next. And that was Apostle H. Daniel Wilson. Shout out to him. Man, Kingdom Valley Ministries and Chi-Town. What a word. I couldn't agree with you more. What a word we received. All right. Prophetess Michelle. Our girl. Look at here.
Man.
Should I just call you Pepper? What did you get out of this thing?
Man, if I didn't get anything else, I got fire. I am on fire. Not only that, just like Tanya said, I got to be with the millionaires. I got to meet Todd Strand and his wife for the first time. I got to meet Daryl and Maria for the first time. I got to meet some powerhouse people this weekend. And if it didn't set my soul on fire, I don't know what to do with myself. I have not been able to shut up. I have not been able to stop telling people. I have not been able to send 3-way gifts, and I just can't stop. I don't know what to do with myself. Not only that, like you all, I love my mama and my daddy in this business. I love you all. The Keys, I love you all. I don't know what that atmosphere set, but seeing you two together, oh my goodness. I'm going to show you exactly what you did. See,
oh my God.
This thing is about bringing families together. This thing is about keeping people together. This thing is about making empires with your loved ones. And so a lot of people that were there saw me with the one that I say that I love. Amen. Yeah. And I'm going to tell y'all, when we left, we had a couple of hours to wait for our flight, right? Okay. And so we got to talking about the business, and he was like, you know what? You're not doing this by yourself. So somebody say, she said yes to the ring. She said yes to the ring. Yes. We were waiting. Yes. So she said yes to the ring. So yes, we have a new couple that's about to happen. I'm just so excited. Right. You know, I'm inviting all my Trevorium family, whoever wants to come, get there. But I'm telling you what, we're talking about a destination wedding. So guess what? You need to be able to do what? Travel. Yeah. And if you're not traveling with us, then you're left behind us.
Come on, listen. Got a whole lot of places you can choose from. Man, that's good news. Congratulations, baby girl. We're so proud of you. And you let him know we say congratulations the same. It was such an honor to meet him. Let's go to Dr. Phil. Listen, we just gonna call her Ambassador 2. She's gonna probably be number 2. And I'm so grateful just to be connected. You talk about somebody anointed and appointed for this assignment. That's her right there, y'all. Dr. Phyllis Terry, what did you see and witness this weekend? And what do you know about this business that you wish everybody else would know too?
Well, thank you, Pastor Mel. You and Lady K was the bomb.com. That's the first thing I saw was love in the house and unity and oneness. And I always appreciate that. And I was so glad definitely to see Lady K with you, because oftentimes, as you said, when we're out and about, sometimes she can't come. But I was so glad. And then to take a photo shot with the First Lady. What? That was more than enough. My God. It was a fabulous weekend, epic time that we came together during this weekend. There was camaraderie in the room. You could feel the atmosphere. I felt the lifting of movement to monument, to the the momentum that's needed for this 10 years and to see Trevorium move forward. I began to see that. I also saw the shifting of mindsets that being around millionaires, being around those who had already accomplished, and not just talking about it, but you actually saw them in the room. And there was a contagious disease. There was a contagious anointing that said that if I can do it, you can do it too. And so there was no big eyes, no little U's. We just came together and say, look, if you, whatever you heard, if you were activated, then you can become. And so my prayer is, Pastor Mel, is that we came out on fire, and that oftentimes happens after conferences. But I want to get beyond the fire, because any fire can go out after a and that is my prayer. I was telling Coach D, I said it's good, and I know they left me here on fire, but it's what you do with the fire that will produce results, and we'll see the manifestation. Don't let 3 or 4 days pass and just talk about, Michelle, because you and Tanya was out there, y'all was on the dance floor, girl was having a ball, and I loved it. But when the dance is over with, the lifting of the hands and taking off the beautiful dresses, it's over with. When we have to pick up this phone and to make some texts and call some folks and do some 3-way. That's the dance I want to dance to. When I see the results, let me stop. When I see the results, what was in that room, when I see the results of what Apostle Wilson taught, what you taught, man, you broke that compensation plan down. Everybody wants to send down a hotelsite.com thinking that you did that thing, man. My God, but when I see the results of you sharing it and carrying it with one another, that will let me know that the conference was successful, because the results only come by what you give as you share it. That's what I got. And I'm dancing all the way around, because it's not just dancing for now, but I'm dancing for everyone, because together we make this happen. I don't care if you came in, you was not a director, you should be pushing for your 3 and have goal set.
Mhm.
You know, that
Mhm.
was the kind of atmosphere that was in the room, that there was a burning, you know, like the day of Pentecost, there was a burning in the room that I
Come
wish
on.
somebody's soul would catch on fire, burning with
Yeah.
Triborium and
Yeah.
moving up
Yeah.
and ranking up. Let me stop. But it was a
Listen.
momentous moment that I prayed that we will see the manifestations and results for.
Man, I could listen to you all day, Dr. Phyllis. You've been such an amazing leader as a part of Team Legacy, all the way from Coach D down. I mean, Minister Renethia, who wasn't able to be with us. But let me just tell you, oh, TJ Flop, man, look at here, look at here, look at here.
He represents.
My God, I mean, we have such a camaraderie and such, man, it's just God. That's all I can attribute it to. The people that he has put us to lock arms with for such a time as this. We're not leaving anybody behind. If you want to go, just come along, because we going with or without you. And I'm so excited that y'all ain't leaving me. I'm going. What did she say? Where you go, I will go. Look, we go on this thing together, and I'm so excited for that. So let me do this, because we got an 8 o'clock call and get on, and I don't want to be late for it. But let me just thank all of you all for your time tonight. I see Mark in the comments. Let me see what he said. He says, I'm feeling some type of way because me and Joanne didn't get a chance to take a picture with the first lady. Listen, we got time to fix that. We'll fix that up. Man, with Dr. Phyllis, some of my favorite pictures. Dr. Phyllis, I don't know where you got that Beyonce outfit you had. Good, let me tell you something. Beyonce almost out of business. You better be careful. And Dr. Picola with her preacher self, y'all are two anointed individuals. We thank God for every member on this team. Every member counts. I believe Team Legacy is in my estimation, most powerful team in this thing, and we going after what we going after, and we ain't gonna stop till we get there. So, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, we got to go because time is out. We could talk all day, but it's really simple. What you gonna do? Barbecue or meal do? We got places to go, things to do, people to see. We headed to the beach. We headed to the bank. More than likely, both. What you gonna do about it? We'll see you guys. We love you. Y'all have a great night.